5 ways to improve your mind. Your brain is working for you 24/7. Think of it as a computer or an engine of a car. Your brain drives all of your body systems and functions, but how can you enhance that engine? 5 main steps can help you improve your mind. Number 1, read a book every week. The positive effects on your body and mind from reading a book can last a lifetime. They start while children are young and last well into old age. More and more studies show that reading can fundamentally alter one's worldview. The use of MRI scans has confirmed by trusted sources that reading requires a highly intricate system of neural circuits and messages. These networks also grow stronger and more sophisticated as your reading skills advance. In a 2013 study, researchers used functional MRI scans to find out what happens to the brain when you read a novel. The novel Pompeii was read by study participants over 9 days. There was a rise in brain activity as the story's tension increased. Brain scans revealed an increase in connection throughout and after the reading time, particularly in the somatosensory cortex, the region of the brain responsible for processing bodily feelings like movement and pain. Vocabulary growth is a natural byproduct of early and consistent book reading in school. The extent of one's vocabulary can have a significant impact on many aspects of one's life, including academic performance, access to further education, and employment prospects. Read and do math problems daily, and your brain will stay sharp as you age. More time is on your side if you get going right away. 30 minutes of reading was found to be equally helpful as yoga and in reducing blood pressure, heart rate, and psychological discomfort. The late British philosopher Sir Roger Scruton reportedly remarked, "Comfort from imagined things is not imaginary consolation. When depressed, people frequently feel alone and distant from others. Books have the potential to mitigate this sensation in certain people." If you're often short on time but still want to express your thoughts online, consider keeping a blog focused on a certain interest. Reading fantasy or historical fiction can take you away from your everyday life and into a new exciting realm. Read nonfiction written by a successful person if you want to advance quickly in your chosen field. It's like having a mentor you can pick up and put down whenever it's convenient for you. Number 2, learn a language. Learning a language and ideally employing at least 2 languages in our daily lives may be good for our minds, especially as we grow older, and he discusses the optimal methods for installing a love learning in your young minds. And he presents evidence that regular exposure to various languages may slow the development of Alzheimer's disease. The first major benefit has to do what is commonly called executive function. This encapsulates abilities including focus, concentration, and decision-making. It also makes it easier for you to disregard information that is not relevant and concentrate on what is significant. A person who is fluent in 2 languages must continually monitor the interference between the 2 to avoid making embarrassing mistakes, like using the wrong word in the wrong language at the wrong time. Let's take a look at the science we first observed: a rise in the total volume of gray matter. Neurons are the cells that make up the nervous system in the brain. They each consist of a cell body and several dendrites. There are a certain number of cell bodies and dendrites, and this is what we call the quantity of gray matter. Gray matter density increases as a result of bilingual experiences, leading to more brain cells. When this happens, it means the brain is doing well. White matter facilitates the rapid transfer of information down neural pathways and into the brain. Number 3, spend time in nature. A little time in nature can decrease levels of anxiety and depression. Spending time in a natural environment has been linked to a significant decrease in symptoms of anxiety and sadness. As evidenced in several studies, this is especially true for people who live in urban regions as opposed to rural ones because they spend less time outside. Another study indicated that negative rumination or brooding can contribute to anxiety and stress, and that walks in nature can help alleviate this problem. Walking in the woods has been found to stimulate thought. Walking in a woodland environment as opposed to a 4-lane road has been shown to have positive effects on memory and cognitive performance. One study indicated that only an hour spent outside in nature can have a significant impact on memory with improvements of up to 20%, restoring focus. There are a lot of things clamoring for our attention these days, such as smartphones, tablets, laptops, and social media. But studies show that our minds weren't designed to be constantly active. This overstimulation of potential cortex is a major contributor to the widespread experience of attention fatigue or mental and emotional exhaustion. Number 4, do some deep breathing exercises. By increasing the volume of air entering your lungs, deep breathing can help reduce stress and anxiety. You can increase your ability to focus and decrease your pain tolerance. What's the deal with taking a few deep breaths? According to a research, the degree of brain activity may be directly affected by practicing deep breathing. This means that deep, leisurely breathing can help you calm down by activating your parasympathetic nervous system's relaxation reaction. This method of breathing deeply into the abdomen promotes a full exchange of oxygen, which in turn decreases or maintains a healthy heart rate and blood pressure. If you're feeling worried, irritated, or agitated because of a challenging interaction, this is very crucial. Fortunately, the brain is plastic enough to evolve and adapt as you train your deep breathing techniques. With practice, you can learn to manage stress and protect yourself from its damaging consequences. Deep breathing, like exercise and meditation, is most effective when practiced regularly. It improves oxygen delivery to the brain and body and helps you perform at your best. A 2018 study emphasized the potential benefits of combining deep breathing with excellent sleep hygiene and relaxation practices like meditation to aid in falling asleep and returning to sleep at bedtime and during the night. This will allow your brain plenty of time to cleanse itself of harmful substances and continue operating at peak efficiency. Number 5, eat a healthy diet. Sleep, hunger, mood, and pain are all influenced by serotonin, a neurotransmitter. Your gut is lined with 100 million neurons, and that's where 95% of your serotonin is made. So it stands to reason that your gut does more than simply help you digest food. It also helps you regulate your mood. Several studies have shown a correlation between eating a lot of sugar and decreased brain function, as well as mood problems, including sadness. Researchers at York University in Canada found a link between eating a diet high in fruits and vegetables and higher levels of mental acuity. Before, cognitive performances were observed by young adults who had 10 or more servings of fruits and vegetables daily. The same benefit was seen in older persons with just 5 servings per day. Those who followed the Mediterranean diet more closely had less brain shrinkage, according to the study. Everyone has the potential to enhance their mental and neurological health. It all begins with a few easy adjustments to your daily schedule, as we have seen in the video. This ends our video for today. Will you apply these steps in your daily life? Tell us and subscribe to the channel to see more videos.